Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. There will be more drama than ever when Sister Wives returns to our televisions. On April 20th, the program will begin airing. The OG three wives are all prepared to criticize Kody and Robin for what they have done this time. In addition, the drama around Coyote Pass is at its peak. Meri is even prepared to demand that Kody be held legally liable for his misdeeds. She quietly adapted to Kody's actions for a while. At last, it was sufficient. Meri also reflected on the past and emphasized Robin's hypocrisy. At least they both claimed that they had a bond. Meri now exposed Robin's dishonesty. Like in every previous case, Robin was crying to avoid the problem. How is it possible to call someone a friend and then ignore them later? It appears that Meri finally asked the appropriate questions. Sister Wives, Kody lashes out at questions about his future polygamy. Throughout his life, Kody has been a proud father. He was recently asked by the host of the Sister Wives Tell-All if he would ever have another polygamous family. Kody claimed to be exhausted and ill while sitting with Sukanya Krishnan, the host of Tell-All. He is accused of being guilty of loving Robin. Robin, however, made a joke about not caring. Kody was then asked by Sukanya if he could picture himself engaging in polygamy once more. "I want to shut you down now," he stated curtly. Sister Wives, Meri is thinking about filing a lawsuit against Kody. Kody and Meri were married nearly 30 years ago. In order for him to marry Robin and adopt her children, she filed for a divorce from him in 2014. In season 19, which is 2023, she finally broke off her spiritual marriage to him. Meri and Kody even got a spiritual divorce. In order to sever all connections with him, the Sister Wives star now wants her portion of the Coyote Pass property. Janelle and Meri were discussing the property at Coyote Pass. The site was originally purchased by the family to construct 5 residences. Living together was what they all want. The family disintegrated over time. Meri and Janelle now want a piece of the story. By the time she left, Christine had already sold Kody and Robin her portion of the site for $10. "I can't really move on as long as that property is a source of conflict," Janelle stated. Meri also retaliated by saying she could feel something wasn't right. "I'm going to have to get some lawyers involved," she continued. It will be intriguing to observe whether she actually phones the cops. Kody cried out that he had no intention of defrauding Meri. Meri is irritated at Robin as well. She was observed telling her buddy Jen that Robin is always accused of being deceitful and manipulative. She didn't trust anyone, but now she sees the reality. After building a relationship with her, Robin abandoned her for several months. Friends don't act like this. However, Robin clarified that she always had Meri's best interests in mind. She stood with Meri even when others disregarded her or conspired against her. Kody is also accused by Christine of leaving them at the tell-all. TLC will once again feature the Brown family. After a nearly 3-month break that left viewers of the venerable reality series dissatisfied and wondering when they would again see the broken polygamist family on television, new episodes of Sister Wives will premiere in April 2025. Since early February, Sister Wives Season 19 has not been airing. With Robin's daughter Aurora contemplating a new faith, Meri contemplating her future after her spiritual divorce from Kody, and Janelle Brown relocating from Arizona to North Carolina for a fresh start, the mid-season finale concluded on a somewhat suspenseful note. When Sister Wives returns to TLC with 5 new episodes on Sunday, April 20th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, fans who haven't been following the family's ups and downs outside of the show will get some answers about what's next for the Browns. What can we anticipate from the next episodes? Meri reflects on her tense bond with her previous sister wife, Robin, while Janelle settles into her new home in North Carolina, and Christine Brown and her new husband David Woolley talk about her complex relationship with polygamy. In addition to celebrating Aurora's baptism, the family will talk about whether Kody and Robin will stay polygamous once his other 3 marriages have ended. When Janelle and Kody's son Garrison passes away unexpectedly, the Browns will also have to deal with an unfathomable tragedy. The ongoing tension surrounding the Coyote Pass property and Meri's doubts about the sincerity of her connection with the manipulative Robin are also hinted at in a promo for the next season of Sister Wives. Is the final episode of Sister Wives approaching? 4 revealing episodes will conclude Sister Wives Season 19. Host Sukanya Krishnan will have separate meetings with Kody, Meri, Christine, Janelle, Robin, and others to talk about everything that happened throughout this turbulent season. During the tell-all, Kody is defensive once more. He yells, "I am so tired of feeling guilty for loving Robin." Christine, meanwhile, makes it apparent that she blames Kody for their many families' dissolution. When Krishnan inquires as to whether she believes Kody abandoned Meri, his first wife, she responds, "We were all abandoned." Regarding Sister Wives' future beyond the current season, TLC has not released any information. However, it wouldn't be shocking if the Brown family's reality show, which debuted in 2010, was almost finished considering the present situation. The original idea of raising their children as a multiple family is no longer feasible, and 3 of Kody's 4 marriages have ended. There isn't much to keep things together, especially if Kody and Robin want to live monogamously, as they have stated they intend to do, and there are Kody and his ex-partners dispersed over the nation, along with a number of people who won't speak to other former family members. Sister Wives might have reached its end at this point. Every time a new episode of Sister Wives airs on TLC, Robin Brown, the show's star, is in the line of the wrecking ball that keeps coming at her. Robin Brown makes a big arrival in Sister Wives. Robin Brown is the focus of the upcoming episode, starting with her introduction to the family many years ago. The youngest wife tries to have some alone time with her former co-wives in real time. She requests that they release her from her commitment to the now-defunct plural marriage. Fans think she broke her vows for a long time, even though it might seem like a lovely gesture. For Sister Wives watchers, this new episode seems to emphasize this. In the next Sister Wives episode, Robin and Kody Brown will take a trip down memory lane. Fans can see Kody relive moments from when Robin Brown first came into his life. But to the supporters, his remarks while they were watching were very telling. As they watch, the other couples consider the moments when they think everything went wrong. It seems that Robin's years of denying claims that Kody has a favorite wife have backfired. The best proof that it was all about his younger wife comes from Kody's confessions. Is Kody Brown Robin's worst enemy? Watching a younger Robin on Sister Wives makes Kody Brown swoon. It was a special time in his life, he says. He feels betrayed by this far-off past, even though he has 3 other spouses, all of whom have his children. However, he expresses his satisfaction with his 4th bride in even more detail. He then declares his joy, saying, "I finally fell in love." In order to live a happy life with Kody, she recently appeared on Sister Wives and asked the other 3 former co-wives for their blessings. His former wife's chances of getting her request approved are very low. Supporters of Sister Wives think that Kody's claim that he finally fell in love destroyed Robin's chances. Kody appeared to be a wrecking ball to many onlookers. He kept contradicting her statements, whether he intended to or not. Fans think his now-only wife proved she has authority over Kody this season. She is therefore now accountable for a large portion of the events that have transpired throughout the years. For example, he didn't spend enough time with his other Sister Wives brides. Supporters thought he was favoring his younger wife and her kids, which she denies. However, Kody's finally fell in love blurb served as evidence. In an indirect manner, he simply said that she was the only wife he had ever loved in his 4 marriages. Sister Wives, is there no hope for redemption? Robin Brown expressed her want to spend time with her former Sister Wives brides to Sukanya Krishnan. She requested that they absolve her of the plural marriage vow. Robin feels disrespecting the other 3 wives by living without it. This amused fans because, from where they sat for 18 seasons, she treated her co-wives disrespectfully by monopolizing their husband. Christine Brown is the only wife to date to publicly address that request. Additionally, according to one Sister Wives star, that will never occur. Robin's husband seems to negate anything she says this season. Robin declares that the shared husband is her soulmate in the throwback scenes from the next episode. Christine goes on to say that she realized she had lost her marriage to Robin after viewing that today. That Robin can look for atonement. But every time she turns a corner, it seems like her husband is saying the exact opposite of what Robin Brown is trying to say. In the next episode of the TLC series, expect more of this. Sister Wives actress Christine Brown recently overheard Robin Brown's frantic plea for help from her 3 former co-wives, which was made out of sight of the TLC cameras. The only person who has publicly addressed this in a new real-time interview is Christine. Robin Brown, a sister wife, is in dire need of assistance. During the last Sister Wives one-on-one, Robin Brown broke down on camera while talking to Sukanya Krishnan. "I feel disrespectful to the ex-co-wives," she said. "Now that everyone is gone, she can't be happy about liking Kody Brown." Robin asserted that she did not violate their polygamous marriage's holy covenant. She doesn't know how to end it, though, now that the other husbands have gone. As a result, the youngest Sister Wives wife finds it difficult to move on while still being happy with Kody Brown. Because she is still tied by the sacred vow, she needs the other ladies to let her go. When Robin calls for her release, Christine Brown answers. In order to be released from her promise, Robin Brown pleaded with her former co-wives to let her spend a short time off the Sister Wives camera. Thus, Christine Brown answered that request. But Robin Brown most certainly did not anticipate this, particularly from the happily married couple. In a recent interview, Christine Brown, the first Sister Wives star to publicly address Robin's request, did just that. "She wants me to go straight to her and say, 'You can take Kody Brown,'" Christine clarified. "It's never going to happen, girl. There is no clearer way to put it." Despite her happy marriage to David Willey, Christine still has a painful past with Robin. Christine added that for the past 15 years, their multiple marriage had been happy. However, everything changed when Robin joined the family. Sister Wives. There's more to come for Robin. Robin's wish to be freed astounded Christine. She doesn't see why she can't just move on with her life and be content with Kody. Christine believes Robin has always desired exclusive use of Kody. The third wife of the Sister Wives clan said, Robin says she wants to live plural marriage, but I didn't see enough proof of that with my own eyes to believe her." According to Christine Brown, she never intended to monopolize Kody because he was a lot of work. She believes Robin is now worried about what she'll do with Kody on a full-time basis as a result. In closing, Christine said, "I don't know why she can't just be happy and okay." A lot of Sister Wives watchers thought Robin's release request was just a tactic to lessen the damage. After years of being called a homewrecker by viewers, she now sits by herself with Kody. Therefore, it seems like Robin Brown will not be getting a release from Christine Brown, either on or off the TLC series. Sister Wives. Meri considers taking legal actions against Kody in the new trailer. The explosive drama no one saw coming. Introduction. Hold on to your seats, Sister Wives fans, because the new trailer has just dropped, and it's sending shockwaves through the Brown family like never before. In an unexpected twist, Meri Brown is considering taking legal action against her estranged husband, Kody Brown. After years of tension, emotional neglect, and a crumbling relationship, Meri is finally reaching her breaking point, and the legal drama is about to unfold. You won't believe the shocking details in this latest trailer. Meri's explosive decision could change everything, and the fallout from this could be the end of the Brown family dynamic as we know it. Section 1. The build-up to the legal battle. What led to Meri's shocking decision? For years, Meri Brown has endured emotional neglect and isolation within the Brown family. Despite the family's commitment to plural marriage, Meri has often been on the sidelines, struggling to maintain a meaningful relationship with Kody. While Christine, Janelle, and Robin have had their own challenges, Meri's relationship with Kody has been deteriorating steadily. The new trailer gives us a glimpse into the moment Meri finally reaches her breaking point. As the tension between Kody and the wives continues to grow, Meri's decision to take legal action comes as a complete shock to fans. The trailer shows Meri's frustration with Kody's treatment of her and the lack of respect he's shown over the years. Fans are left wondering what Kody did to push Meri this far, and if the decision to consider legal action is the final blow to their already fractured relationship. In this section, We'll break down the history of Meri and Kody's relationship, highlighting the key moments that led to this drastic decision. From Meri's emotional isolation to her struggles with Kody's favoritism towards other wives, we'll examine the events that have pushed her to this point. Section 2. Meri's emotional turmoil, the heartbreak behind the decision. Meri Brown's emotional journey on Sister Wives has been one of the most heartbreaking storylines. Throughout the seasons, fans have witnessed her battling loneliness, rejection, and a constant feeling of being sidelined by Kody. As Kody's relationship with other wives has flourished, Meri has been left in the shadows, often fighting for Kody's attention and affection. The trailer reveals a raw and vulnerable side of Meri as she grapples with the realization that her marriage may be beyond repair. The emotional toll has clearly taken its toll on her, and the decision to potentially take legal action seems to stem from a place of deep pain. For fans who have followed her journey, this decision may come as a long-awaited release for Meri, who has spent years trying to hold on to a marriage that was slowly unraveling. This section will explore Meri's personal struggles, from her heartbreaking moments of rejection by Kody to her growth as a woman who has finally started to prioritize her own happiness. We'll delve into her emotional turmoil and the powerful motivations behind her decision to consider legal action against Kody. Section 3. Kody's reaction. Will he fight back or walk away? Kody Brown's response to Meri's potential legal actions will be one of the most anticipated moments of the new season. Fans have witnessed Kody's controlling behavior and emotional manipulation throughout the years, but how will he handle this explosive situation? The trailer shows Kody in full denial mode, trying to justify his actions, but it's clear that Meri's decision has caught him off guard. The trailer also shows Kody's anger and frustration as Meri begins to stand up for herself and demand accountability. For years, Kody has been able to control the family's dynamics, but now, with Meri taking a firm stance, his authority is being challenged. In previous seasons, Kody has shown little willingness to compromise or take responsibility for his role in the family's dysfunction. Will this time be different? Or will Kody continue to dig in his heels, refusing to acknowledge the damage he's caused? In this section, we'll analyze Kody's history of behavior toward Meri and the other wives, his unwillingness to take responsibility, and the emotional manipulation that has marked his relationships. We'll also speculate on how Kody might react to Meri's decision and whether this could mark the end of his reign as the patriarch of the family. Section 4. The legal battle. What could Meri's actions mean for the family? If Meri follows through with her decision to take legal action against Kody, the impact on the Brown family could be profound. While the legal details remain unclear, it's likely that the fallout from a potential legal battle could lead to the dissolution of their marriage and cause irreparable damage to the Brown family structure. In the trailer, we see Kody and Meri in an emotional confrontation, but is this just the beginning of a much larger conflict? Legal proceedings could involve division of assets, custody battles over the children, and potentially a public spectacle that could permanently alter the Brown family dynamic. This section will dive into the possible legal ramifications of Meri's decision, including speculation on what kind of legal actions she might take: divorce, civil suits, or other claims. We'll also discuss the potential impact on the other wives, children, and how the legal battle could affect the show's portrayal of the family. Could Meri's decision lead to the unraveling of the entire family? Section 5. Meri's journey of empowerment. The moment she takes control. Meri's potential legal action could be seen as an act of empowerment, marking a significant shift in her character arc. For years, Meri has been portrayed as the unhappy wife, stuck in a marriage that left her emotionally unfulfilled. However, with this latest development, Meri seems to be taking control of her own narrative, refusing to be silenced by Kody's neglect and the dysfunction of the family. This section will explore Meri's transformation over the years, highlighting her personal growth from a woman who once depended on Kody for validation to a fierce and independent individual who is finally standing up for herself. We'll discuss how Meri's potential legal action fits into her overall journey of self-discovery and why fans are cheering her on as she breaks free from the constraints of her marriage. Section 6. Christine, Janelle, and Robin's reactions. Will they support Meri's legal fight? As Meri contemplates taking legal action, the other wives' reactions will be crucial in determining whether this becomes a full-blown family war or a turning point for healing. Christine, Janelle, and Robin all have their own complicated relationships with Kody, and it's unclear where their loyalties will lie. In the trailer, we catch brief glimpses of the other wives as they react to Meri's decision. While Christine and Janelle have distanced themselves from Kody over the years, Robin's relationship with him has remained intact, at least for now. Will the other wives rally behind Meri in her legal battle, or will they stand by Kody in a potential attempt to hold the family together? Their reactions will have a significant impact on how the drama unfolds, both on and off the screen. This section will dive into each wife's relationship with Kody, the potential dynamics at play, and whether we can expect solidarity or division in the face of Meri's potential legal actions. What role will the other wives play in this pivotal moment in the Brown family history? Section 7. The fans react. How social media is buzzing about Meri's decision. As always, the Sister Wives fanbase has been vocal about the latest trailer, and fans are buzzing with excitement and speculation about Meri's potential legal action. Some fans are cheering her on, praising her for taking control of her life, while others are more skeptical, questioning the impact this could have on the family's future.